Hello, welcome back to Applied Aquaponics videos. It's September 27th, and it's an unusually hot day here in Southern California. It's like 105 is what it reached today, and it's cooled down a lot now. It's 4:30 p.m. But yeah, this was a kind of a late in the year scorcher. Just want to give you an update on the improvements that we've made at the Calvary Chapel Aquaponics facility since our last video update. And first thing that I'd like to show you is this really cool set of brand new lids that we got for our main fish tank. And these lids were reclaimed off of the roof. These used to be skylights that were just all over the campus here, and I think these guys were headed for the trash. And so we figured we might as well just reclaim them, because we can definitely use them. And so what we have now is these almost 6 foot by 6 foot skylights. They're double paned, and basically what they do is all throughout the day they passively gather heat from the sunlight going through there, and then it just keeps the water nice and toasty for our fish. As you can see, the condensation on the inner pane here. This is our fingerling separation, partition tank, and we've just actually taken all of the largest fingerlings and moved them over to the general population here. And I'd feed them for you, but I've been feeding them all day, and I just think that they'll sit there and look at the food. Man, I really got to plan these videos better, because I always do them at the end of the day. And I've cranked these fish full of food all throughout the day. As you can see, this whole set of cherry tomatoes there look like grapes. They're just all over all these plants. I mean, there's cherry tomatoes everywhere, and there's all these other different types of tomatoes as well. We're just kind of doing a monocrop planting of tomatoes at this point. We've taken down our corn and our cucumbers, and we're just kind of having a late batch of tomatoes that I've planted over here in these beds, and basically these will be the nitrate eaters once I cull all these plants out. Take you for a little visit over here to our sump with all the used to be fry and now they're fingerlings. I don't know if you can see them in there. Let me see if I can get in a better location. Look at all these tomatoes. We try to pick them as soon as they start changing color, and then just put them in a box in the closet and let them gas themselves and turn all the way red. That does a couple things. That keeps the metabolism of the plant just cranking out tomatoes, and it also makes sure that we get them before any caterpillars get them, because caterpillars really like tomatoes apparently. But yeah, all sorts of little tomatoes all through here. And then I guess I'm sloughing off on the job here. There's all kinds of ones that are turning. We got all different sizes in here. Let's see if we can get that focused a little better. I got these like gigantic cherry tomatoes. They're delicious. And then some beef steaks coming through. Yeah, just tons of them. Everywhere you look. This one's getting harvested. Yum. Just to give you an idea of the size of them. One thing that I'm always doing is just trying to pinch these guys out as soon as I see some bigger ones down below. And what that does is it consolidates all the phosphorus and basically all of the fruiting nutrients to the tomatoes that are already in development. I mean, it's kind of like math, you know. If you figure if you're going to split 100 units of nutrients over 2 tomatoes rather than 10 tomatoes, you'll get 2 tomatoes with 50 units of nutrient versus 10 tomatoes with only 10 units of nutrient apiece. Does that make sense? And so I'm always trying to pinch out the tops because I want the bottom first tomatoes to come to fruition so that they can turn red, and I'll start to pick them off, and then basically the plant will just push those nutrients right up to the tops of the tomatoes that are in development. Tomato plants are constantly cranking out new flowers and fruit, so you're never going to really slow it down by, you know, pinching out the tops like that. I think that's a pretty good practice with most plants. You know, always try to pinch them out and consolidate the growth so that you can get to your fruit faster than if you just let a plant grow all leggy and lots of leaves but not much fruit. I think it's better to just stay on top of it and keep pinching it out and getting it to produce fruit as fast as possible. This is our late crop of tomatoes, as I was telling you before. So that's right there. That's the busy street over there. Little do they know there's a fish farm on the other side of the wall. Oh, I forgot. I was going to show you guys the all those little fry. There we go. Yeah, that's a little better. And these things go all the way down this whole sump to the very back. It's about 4 feet by 16 feet, and it's just densely packed with fish. These are all one brood from one mother. And in the breeding tanks in the closet, I've got a couple mothers that are ready to spit some more fish, so I need to get these guys out of here and get them up to the other partition. I found that peppers didn't grow, or maybe I was doing it wrong, but I just think they like a lot drier of a situation. So we put our peppers just here in the soil, and then we water the soil with the fish water over here. And so that seemed to work a lot better. Here's our little habanero plant of death. There's some habaneros right there. I think these things will kill you. I've eaten a couple and instantly I've regretted it. Kind of feels like you're biting onto an extension cord or something. It feels like your whole mouth is like electrified on fire. Here's all our serranos. We got loads of serranos in here. I don't know if you can tell. It's all in the blaring sun. But yeah, there's serranos there and some Anaheim chilies. These things are delicious. I think this is what they make chili rellenos out of, I think. Could be wrong. But I picked a bunch more of them over here. So I kind of see it in scale with my keys. But yeah, that's basically our setup today. September 27th, 105 degrees. But these beautiful plants seem to be weathering it quite nicely because they're getting delicious water filled with nutrients all throughout the day.